We better go to sleep now, dear. I'd like to do this week. Cleaning and planning. Good night, dear.
Good night. Tessa.
What?
I've been remembering Mother and Daddy. I've known for a long time, Tessa. They didn't just go away. They were hurt in the automobile. They died. Why does everything have to die, Tessa?
Because dying is a part of living, dear. For all we know, it may be the best part. But it's a secret we can't know until we experience it. It's like the books Grandfather brought you. You can't know what's inside until you open them. Beautiful things, aren't they? Things you could never imagine just from looking at the outside. That's all we see, Mary. Just the outside of death. The cover.
But where did they go, Mother and Daddy?
I can't tell you that because I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Miss Easter. Try and lay one every day for the cake for the soldier. And don't you be scared about what Grandfather said. Nothing can hurt you when you've got this. Could I ask you a question? You don't have to tell if it's a secret.
I'm sure you could keep a secret.
Oh, yes. How did you break the spell and get out of that boat when you were supposed to be dead?
Well, you remember in the poem when Sir Launcelot saw the lady lying in the boat and said, "God in his mercy grant her grace." God must have heard him, Hetty.
I'm glad God happened to be listening.
We won't be alone much longer, Miranda. I want you to read with me. I will sing of mercy and judgment. Unto thee, O Lord, will I sing. I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. A froward heart shall depart from me. I will not know a wicked person.
This is your cousin Miranda, Katrine.
Hello, Katrine.
It would be courteous to return her greeting, don't you think?
Katrine and I are going to have a lot of fun together, aren't we?
Yes, Cousin Miranda. May I go now, Mama?
Oh, I suppose so.
What about that night?
It was so soon after. Perhaps we should have waited to decide.
In the hope that our gossip-mongering neighbors would be more approving.
I don't care whether they know, Nicholas. It's just that we do, and so does God.
I've never heard you speak so childishly, Miranda. You might well be on your father's knee. Do you believe there is a God who spends eternity snooping on human behavior and punishing all violators of the pastor's latest sermon?
That's not what I mean at all.
What do you mean?
Well, I believe that God has put a sense of right and wrong within all of us. And that when we do wrong, no matter if no one else knows, we do.
And you've remembered that ever since your Sunday school days, haven't you? That's a good girl. Now let us enjoy our lunch.
Nicholas, you do believe in God.
I believe in myself, and I am answerable to myself. I will not live according to printed mottos like the directions on a medicine bottle.
Kids can't see the bad side long. Maybe that's because they see better, truer.
Maybe. Maybe it's because they just don't know enough. How the bad comes in and eats your heart away little by little. till there's nothing left but aching and loneliness.
Maybe that's because they've got faith.
Faith? I don't know what that is anymore. Things coming to pieces every place you look.
Yeah. I guess it's just a sort of way of looking at things. Her way.
I'm going to ask you to salute Miss Nella Cairns. Her unwavering faith stood fast against...
It wavered once.
Why mess around with strife? Sounds corny and seedy, but yes indeedy. Give me the symbol.
Have a handkerchief. I think you've been very rude to your mother.
But you called me...
That's one of the very worst things you could do, talking to your mother like that.
Dan, you're doing it.
Lucille, would you straighten up those flowers? That's the fourth commandment, baby. You mustn't be rude to your parents. The fourth. Just how important it is. It's up ahead of murder and stealing.
Matthews. Enjoyed your sermon, Reverend. It was a fine talk. Made sense.
Thank you, Mr. Matthews. I'm glad you could accept my invitation to attend our service. I'll see you all again next Sunday, I hope.
Oh, we'll be here. We're a church-going family.
Papa, we must hurry. Come along, Abigail.
Young man, excuse me. Surely.
Then the one that I love sends a prayer up above, where we once pledged our love so divine. Till the day I go back to that hollow, I will follow that old golden rule, for it taught me to pray and to live for the day when we'll meet in that hollow back home.